guys, now I'm all set to go to engine room. So guys, this is our main engine. This you can see the big one is the main engine exhaust manifold. And guys, this is the lowest deck of engine. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and my office from past 8 months, and hopefully next month I'm going to sign off from Europe. So today we are going to have an engine room tour of car carrier. Our ship is powered by Hyundai Man BMW, which can generate 14,220 kilowatt of power, which is enough to carry more than 4,000 cars and trucks. And today I'm going to show you all the machineries in engine room, like main engine, auxiliary engine, that is generator, incinerator, boiler, main air compressor, scrubber, etc, etc, because there are too much machineries in engine room. Also I'm going to give you a look of this main switchboard, engine control console. This is actually known as engine control room because this is the second brain of our ship. First is bridge, of course. So guys, now we are going to engine room. So before entering in engine room, don't forget to wear these earplugs, because without earplugs the engine room sounds like this. Yeah, so this is very important. So I need to wear this. So guys, also it's very important to wear this helmet, because engine room is you can see everywhere machinery in engine room. It's not for people. So guys, now I'm all set to go to engine room, and now engine room is quite silent because main engine is not running. We are at port, so okay, let's go. So guys, before going to engine room, just here are some of the safety posters. In case you forget, you can just see here. So guys, this is our main engine, which is powered by about 9 cylinders. Yeah, let's go. So guys, this is the first platform of our engine. As you can see the size. These are actually the cylinder heads. And you can see these are fuel pumps, and these you can see are the exhaust valves. Okay, let's go. This is one of the table of first engineer who is in charge for main engine, just to carry out some plant maintenance, so that he would not run every time in workshop to bring this spanner, plier and all these tools. And this you can see, the big one is main engine exhaust manifold, in which all the gases from exhaust are collected in one place, and which is going till scrubber deck. And here you can see the main engine turbocharger. We have actually two turbochargers. This is one, and at the other side, this is actually driven by exhaust gases. The pressure of exhaust gases are used to drive these turbochargers. This is one, number one, and this is number two turbocharger. So guys, this was the look on the first deck of main engine. Now we are going to second deck. You can see this is the under piston space of our main engine. Yeah, now we are proceeding to the local control station or local maneuvering station. In case the main engine is failed, which is not able to operate from bridge and then also not operable from engine control room, then you can use from here. Not all safeties are taken into consideration, but almost you can run ship. Yeah, that is important. And this is the place where some of the main engine safeties are. Here are some of the pressure switches. Here are some of the same pressure switches, indication for alarm, some pressure transmitters, and etc. This is the outside of second deck. So now we are going at the forward. And here you can see this is the scavenge manifold, which is need to be cleaned from inside. Just they put some fan for ventilation this place, because this is actually an enclosed space. So before entering any enclosed space, it should be fully ventilated. Now we have finished with the second deck of main engine. Now we are going at the bottom part of main engine. And guys, this is the lowest deck of main engine, or you can say engine room. I will start from this side. Guys, this is actually a main engine blower, auxiliary blower. Actually, this is used when main engine is running at slow speed or during starting, because during starting it is not having enough air for combustion. So this is used to provide some additional air. Also, it is used to maintain some positive pressure inside, so that these exhaust gases can freely go till funnel. So this was the main engine auxiliary blower 1, and also we have number 2 at the outside. So now we are going to the outside of our ship. Also, I will explain all these things later. I will explain first this main engine. Here you can see these crankcase doors. Actually, these crankcase doors are used for maintenance purpose, so that these doors can be open and you can carry out some maintenance or some type of inspection. Now we are at the outside of our ship, and you can see this is the flywheel. Actually, the flywheel plays very important role on board ship. Because of its inertia, the vibration of main engine becomes very smooth, and also it has gears, so that you can carry out inspection of main engine. And this is the turning gear starter. This is motor, which is connected with the help of this chain, so that with this high RPM, with this gear, it can rotate slowly, so that you can carry out some inspection on this crankcase or piston or liner, many things. As you can see the flywheel. Here is the second blower which I was talking, this one, and here you can see some of the sensors which are used to detect oil mist from the crankcase, so that you can prevent the crankcase explosion with the help of this oil mist detector. These are the relief doors for main engine, which prevents crankcase explosion intensity. Actually, these are used to give some fresh air inside crankcase. Also, if there is any kind of explosion inside, so that it won't come out of these doors, because these are spring operated. So guys, this was all of our main engine. So I will give you a look on this deck, what is located where, what else we have on this deck. So guys, as you can see, these are the two pumps of main engine lube oil, which is used to circulate this lube oil for main engine. Here you can see some of the motors of sludge, bilge. Yeah, this side also have some of the motors, pumps. These are boiler feed water pumps, and as I have explained in my previous video of dry dock, this is the starter tube, starter panel. This is the tank for starter tube lube oil, and this is one of the air handling unit. And here is the emergency exit of our engine room. This emergency exit actually goes into the steering gear, and in steering gear we have one more manhole. In case of fire in engine room, you just have to exit from here, and from here to the steering gear room, and from steering gear room you can directly go to the deck number 5. So this is the ladder which is going to the steering gear room. So now half side of this engine room lower platform is finished. Now we will go into the shaft space of main engine. As you can see, this is the opening hatch which you can pull and open, and you can enter inside. So guys, as you can see, this is our main engine shaft, which is coming all the way from flywheel, which is going to start tube, and from there which is connected to the propeller. So guys, this was all about shaft space. Now we are going on the top of this platform. So guys, now we will move to the forward of this platform. Here is one of the pump, bilge water transfer pump. Like this, there are various pumps on board. Like this is bilge and ballast water pump. This is number 2, and number 1 is here. You can start from this local panel. So guys, this is the forward of this platform, and here you can see various seawater fire pump. And guys, this is one of the most important thing on board. This is oily water separator, which is used to separate the mixture of oil and water. Before we overboard this water, it should be separated. There are various kinds of lubricating oil or fuel oil which can come through leakages to the bilge tanks, and from these bilge tanks we cannot directly overboard this water. All the time pass through this oily water separator, and we reduce this parts per million of this water. It should be less than 15 ppm. If the oil content is more, again the valves are shut, and again this water is transferred back. Here you can see the starting panel of MGPS. Also, this is one of the most important thing for all the pipelines or heat exchangers, because this prevents the all pipeline or all kinds of heat exchangers from rusting. Actually, we have two electrodes on the two C chest. I will show you. At the bottom we have one C chest here. It's very difficult to show to you, but I will show you the high C chest. This is the low C chest, and that side we have one high C chest. So I can explain you high C chest. And as you can see, there are various pumps over here. This is ballast water pump, which is one of the important for managing ballast of our ship. Chief officer usually operates this pump to keep the ship stability according to loading of these cars. And these are two fire and deck wash pumps, which are used for also general purpose and also during firefighting. And these are the three seawater pumps. So I was talking about this high sea chest. I will show you this high sea chest. So guys, this is the high sea chest. As you can see, this is one of the anode, MGPS anode, and that side is the another one. In my previous video of ship in dry dock, I have already shown the view from outside. How is this opening? So if you didn't watch this video, please do watch this to get the idea of dry dock. So guys, mostly on board the valve for fuel oil tanks and ballast tanks are operated remotely with the help of there is one computer specially for remote tank level gauging system, so that you can open close valves remotely. And this is the control panel for this VRC, that is valve remote control system. So guys, now I will give you the final look of this engine room lower platform. So guys, now we have finished with this deck. Now we will go on the deck second. This is the third, second and the first. Now guys, we will see what other things are located on this deck. Just we will start with my workshop. Yeah, my workshop is situated on this deck. This is my workshop. Where I have been working from past almost 9 months. Here you can see some of the tools which are required for carrying out proper maintenance. This is actually the test panel. Here you will get for 40 to 20 volt to 24 volt DC for carrying out some testing, to check some fuse, connectors, everything you can check from here. Some lamps. There is one of the 440 volt distribution panel. As you can see, here is panel for this is for ICCP, impressed current cathodic protection, which is this is one of the important thing for preventing ship from rusting. which has anodes at the outside of our ship's hull. And here you can see some of the bearings. This is the rack for bearings, some of the spare parts. These two lockers. This is the wash water analyzer for scrubber. And here is one more shell to keep some spare parts. These are some of the cable extensions and some spare motors you can see. And this is my beautiful table to carry out various kinds of jobs. So now we will proceed in the engine workshop. So guys, before going, in the outside of my workshop there are two VFDs which are used to drive seawater pumps for scrubber. These are actually smart starters or controllers for seawater pumps, which can change speed of these pumps depending upon the load. So guys, this is one of the new machinery on board. These are the control panels for this new machinery. The ballast water treatment system which was installed in dry dock. This system is actually used to kill the bacteria from the seawater before we take ballast, which is also used during the ballast, so that this water which is on board, which we take like a ballast, should not have any bacteria which can be spread when we deballast the water. Okay, let's go to engine workshop. So guys, this is our engine room workshop, and this is the fitter's table on which fitter carry out all the welding, cutting jobs. As you can see, there is one bench vise and some of the tools of fitter. Here is one welding machine which is fixed one. Yeah. And that one is for table for engineers to carry out some job for valves, pumps, and there are too many jobs on board. As you can see, these panels, size of these panels. And this is our lovely lathe machine. On board ship we don't have all type of spare parts which are easily available or which can be supplied immediately when they are required. So in this case our fitter makes or fabricates such kind of spare parts which can be used in case of emergency. And also there are various parts which need to be fabricated or which need to be made on this lathe machine. Also inside we have drill machine, grinding machine, and some of the main engine spare parts. I will show you. This is one of the table for first engineer who usually work here. It's well arranged, this table. And yeah, here you can see one grinder which is helpful, and one drill machine, and some of the stores or spare parts. So guys, this was all about our workshop. So now we are going outside of workshop. This is what I was talking about, this ballast water treatment system. This is actually a UV reactor. Inside have strong UV lamps which are help to kill this bacteria from water. Here you can see some of the pipes. So guys, now we have finished with the port side second deck. So before going to the starboard side on the second deck, I will give you the final lookout of this deck. So guys, now we are going to the starboard side on deck number 2 of main engine. Here you can see the starting panels for main engine blowers, which I have already shown you on this deck number 3. These are some of the starters and pumps for alpha lubricator. Here are some of the spare motors. This is of main engine crude oil pump, and that one is for auxiliary blower. Okay, let's go. These are some of the spare fans for main engine auxiliary blower, and this what I was talking about, main engine turbocharger number 1 and number 2, and this one is the common manifold which is taking exhaust from all these cylinders and which is going all the way from there and which is going to the scrubber deck. Everywhere in engine room you will see this fire hoses which are very helpful during emergency. And guys, you can see this is main engine lube oil filter, and now we are entering inside the air compressor area. So guys, this is the main air compressor area. You can see here are 2 main air compressor, 1 and 2, and these are the air receivers of compressed air. So the actually main purpose of these main air compressors is that all the vessels or ships are started with the help of compressed air. We don't have any kind of motor or So guys, if you enjoy my video, don't forget to give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to watch such videos. Okay guys, see you.